what I'm looking at is why is it there seems to be a problem with people seeing nothing but belief, and that there seems to be a contrast of folks, correct me if I'm wrong, that some seem to be way off the deep end, and they're just total robots. I mean, it's so easy to see. And then there are other people that, quote, have open minds who aren't totally robotic. Do you see that too or not?
Joe, I haven't seen anybody come into this room who has had an open mind when they come into the room. I have seen a few people that, by virtue of being in the room, have some sort of a perhaps shocking experience or some kind of thing that well, Fred used to call it a hit by a 4x2, since he's from Australia. Everything's different or reversed down there in Australia, so he would always say a 4x2. Hello, Fred Kent. So we were just talking about you, Fred. Your ears must have been itching, your eyes or nose, something, whatever that statement is. So Fred calls it a 4x2. But for the most part, I've not seen anybody with an open mind come into this room. Fred probably comes as close to that as anybody, and yet even he had to have a little bit of a 4x2 across his head. He came into the first workshop, online workshop that I did. And of course he came here from Australia to an in-person one. People seem to have a belief. That's the other, and the three things that I've noticed mainly in having this room open for 8 years, and in 30 years of having conversation with people about something that's new. See, I talk about something that's new, not having been here before. And people want to circle it with all sorts of things that has been here before. But robotic people seem to have a belief. They have to believe that they aren't here, or they have to believe that New York City isn't New York City isn't there unless they go to New York. You know, it's like something like it got invented right before they. And that follows then that there would be no New York City and no Arkansas unless you are in Arkansas. So those are beliefs that people seem to have, and if they don't have them, they can't live. They fall off. They think they're going to fall off the edge of the universe, I guess, if they don't have a belief to hold on to. And transformation is about having no belief, including having no belief that there is no belief. So it has to do with the truth.